In a twist no one saw coming, BTS's Kim Taehyung, also known as V, finds himself grappling with an emotional setback that has sent ripples through the ARMY fandom. Why can't the global superstar visit his bandmate and closest friend, Jungkook, who is currently hospitalized? What led to this heartbreaking situation? And why is the military at the center of this drama? This story isn't just about a hospital visit. It's about loyalty, friendship, and the painful sacrifices that come with service. Let's delve into the layers of this gripping saga, where winter winds bite, military rules reign supreme, and emotions run high. It all began during South Korea's notoriously harsh winter, a time when military conscripts undergo rigorous training designed to test their limits. Jungkook, who has always been known for his unwavering determination, reportedly faced one of the most grueling drills yet. According to sources, extreme weather conditions, including sub-zero temperatures and heavy snow, led to an incident that left Jungkook injured and hospitalized. As news of the accident broke, ARMY members around the globe were left in shock. Social media platforms were flooded with prayers and well wishes for the youngest BTS member. But amid this outpouring of support, one voice was noticeably absent: Taehyung's. Fans noticed that Taehyung, usually vocal about his feelings, remained unusually quiet. No cryptic posts, no updates, and no messages. This silence raised questions. Was he okay? Did something deeper prevent him from expressing his concern? The answer came like a punch to the gut. Taehyung, who shares a bond with Jungkook that fans lovingly refer to as Taekook, wanted nothing more than to rush to Jungkook's side. But his request to visit was denied, leaving him heartbroken. The reason for the denial was as frustrating as it was unavoidable. Taehyung, still actively serving in the military, faced restrictions that prevented him from leaving his post. According to South Korea's military regulations, soldiers are required to follow strict protocols regarding leave, even for emergencies. While exceptions exist, they are rare and often tied to immediate family members. Despite Taehyung's immense public profile and the gravity of the situation, the military reportedly refused to grant him permission to visit Jungkook. Imagine the anguish of knowing your closest friend is in pain and being unable to offer comfort. For Taehyung, this was more than a professional setback, it was a deeply personal wound. Sources close to the singer described him as visibly distraught, and fans speculated that his silence was a sign of respect for Jungkook's privacy, mixed with his own struggle to process the situation. The news of Taehyung's disappointment spread like wildfire, igniting a wave of emotional reactions from fans. Hashtags like #TaekookForever and #WeStandWithV trended on Twitter within hours. One fan wrote, "It's heartbreaking to see Taehyung, someone who always puts others first, unable to be there for Jungkook. This is the price of fame and duty, and it's not fair." Another tweeted, "Military rules are important, but so is mental health. Taehyung must be feeling torn apart." Sending love to both him and Jungkook. As the dust settles, fans are left with more questions than answers. Will Taehyung be granted leave in the future to visit Jungkook? How is Jungkook's recovery progressing? And most importantly, how is this affecting the dynamic within BTS as a whole? While these questions linger, one thing is clear. The bond between BTS members is unbreakable, even in the face of such challenges. The story of Taehyung and Jungkook in this moment isn't just about two friends, it's a testament to the resilience of human connection. Despite the barriers, their bond remains a source of inspiration for millions as we wait for updates on Jungkook's health and Taehyung's military journey. Let this be a reminder of the sacrifices our idols make, both on stage and in life. While the world sees BTS as unstoppable global icons, moments like these remind us of their humanity. Taehyung's inability to be by Jungkook's side exposes the often overlooked sacrifices that come with military service. For years, BTS members have dedicated themselves to their careers, rarely showing moments of weakness. Now, faced with one of their own in distress, the emotional toll is undeniable. Those close to BTS insiders have hinted that Taehyung has been struggling to stay focused during his training, his thoughts constantly drifting to Jungkook's condition. Sources suggest that his performance in recent drills has reflected a sense of emotional turmoil, with fellow recruits reportedly offering him their support in quiet moments away from their duties. Despite the hardships, Taehyung has maintained his composure in public, a testament to his resilience. But behind closed doors, the weight of his concern for Jungkook is heavier than ever. Amid the swirling emotions surrounding Taehyung, ARMY is also desperate for updates on Jungkook's health. Initial reports indicated that he suffered from severe frostbite and exhaustion due to prolonged exposure to extreme weather conditions during his military training. Some sources even mentioned a minor injury to his leg, adding to fans' concerns about his recovery timeline. Hospital staff, bound by confidentiality rules, have remained tight-lipped about his exact condition. However, an anonymous insider revealed that Jungkook is receiving top-tier medical attention and is responding well to treatment. The key question remains: will this incident have long-term implications for his military duties and, ultimately, BTS's future activities? Jungkook, known for his relentless work ethic, is likely feeling frustrated by his temporary setback. Friends of the singer have mentioned his strong desire to return to training and avoid any additional concerns for his fellow BTS members and fans. But with Taehyung unable to visit, the emotional strain could slow his recovery process. This entire situation has sparked heated debate within South Korea regarding the country's strict military regulations. Many argue that exceptions should be made for situations involving close friends and emotional well-being, especially for public figures who have served their country with distinction. Military officials, however, have defended their stance, emphasizing the importance of discipline and equality among all enlistees. Military service is a duty that must be fulfilled without personal preferences or exceptions, stated a spokesperson when asked about Taehyung's denied leave request. Yet, the question remains, should exceptions be considered in extraordinary cases such as this? The debate has fueled ongoing discussions online, with fans and even public figures weighing in on the matter. Some believe the rules should be revised to accommodate situations where mental health and emotional support are at stake, while others argue that BTS members should adhere to the same expectations as every other soldier. In the wake of his denied request, Taehyung took to social media with a cryptic post that left fans both intrigued and emotional. Sharing an old photo of him and Jungkook from their early trainee days, he captioned it with a single word: soon. Was this a promise to visit Jungkook as soon as possible, or a message of hope for their inevitable reunion after their military service? The ambiguity left ARMY buzzing with speculation, and the post quickly amassed millions of likes and comments. Fellow BTS members Jimin and RM were among the first to respond with supportive emojis, signaling their solidarity in this difficult time. However, Suga, known for his calm demeanor, left a heartfelt comment: "We're all waiting for you, Kookie." With Jungkook still in recovery and Taehyung continuing his military duties, the road ahead remains uncertain. Fans are hopeful that once Jungkook's condition stabilizes, Taehyung will eventually be granted a brief leave to see him. Until then, their connection remains confined to phone calls and letters exchanged through military channels.